Williams, and I am the Recreation Supervisor here with the City of Diamond Bar. So today I'm going to show you how to make a DIY dream catcher. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you are going to need to gather your supplies. You're going to need a paper plate, you're going to need scissors, hole punch, some form of glue. I'm using a glue stick today. And then you're going to need things to decorate your dream catcher. So I have markers, crayons, and I've actually decorated my dream catcher with some decorative paper. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to cut that center piece out of your paper plate. So if you are young, this is where you may want to get your parents involved to cut out that center circle for you. Once you have that completed, you are going to go ahead and decorate as you wish. Be as creative as you possibly want to be, and like I said, you can use markers, crayons, or even glitter glue. It's really whatever you have at home. After you are done decorating the beginning of your dream catcher, this is where you're going to take your hole punch and you are going to punch holes all around your dream catcher. So I've actually already started this and I'm going to complete just my last hole here. Then what you want to do is you want to take your yarn, and you're actually going to make a knot at the end of your yarn. You're going to string it through. You can pick any hole you want. And I didn't mention this before, but if you don't have yarn, you could also use ribbon or any kind of string that you have laying around. So I'm going to once I made my knot, I usually kind of knot it 3 or 4 times at the end just to secure it, because I want to make sure that it's not going to go through my hole. I just pull it through. So that's where I make the knot on the back, pull my first string through. Then I want to make sure when I start to string this that I'm going to string opposite. I don't want to choose a hole that's like right next to this. So I want to go opposite, somewhere far away. So I'm just going to string straight across. Like this. So I'm going to continue on, and if you want to use multiple colors, I actually use 2 different colors of yarn for my dream catcher. But it should come out something like this, where you just want to string all the way through. The last thing I did is I used 3 existing holes that I already had there, and I added these long feathers just to add some embellishments of a traditional dream catcher. And don't worry, if you don't have feathers, you can actually just make these out of paper. And then I also added some beads, and I just tied them on the back. The last thing you want to do is you want to hole punch right at the top and put a little bit more of that string or yarn, in my case, tie a little knot so that way you can hang it. And that's how you make your DIY dream catcher. So as you can see, this is something that you can do if you're young, and if you want to hang out with us at camp this summer, this is one of our crafts we're going to be making. So don't forget to sign up for that, and get crafty, Diamond Bar.